any prospect of success this year, it's got to continue, and thankfully it did today, and we got 3 points. It's been a very good weekend.
Hard fought win?
Yeah, it was never going to be the same as Monday. You could have put money on it. They sat and had a very, very disciplined defensive line, and it just meant that then affects how we play. It's how we see things here often, but importantly we kept a clean sheet at our end, and a couple of good saves from James Hammond kept us in it. That was vital, and although it wasn't the most fluid of performances, we got our win, and that's really what it's all about at the moment.
Turgid, good word to describe the performance up until the goals.
Yeah, it was. I mean, some of our play was arduous, but then that's down to a lot down to how the opposition defend against you. You know, they controlled where the ball was on the pitch by where they stood and how they defended, and we didn't quite break them down, and it was becoming more and more of a stalemate really. And we obviously brought Clinton and David on and sort of took our chances a bit onto some basic play, and it was a very good combination from Clinton and David again, which broke the deadlock. We really knew that if we got maximum points from this weekend, it would give us an opportunity now, and I think we've got one. I think we've earned it. But as much as they're disappointed, we're happy. We're still, there's lots of teams still level pegging. There's games to go, and we mustn't get excitable. We've got to continue with the things that have got us the results over the last month, and a disappointing injury to Jamie McAllister. So you want to keep your players fit and as many as possible, because the bench is vitally important this time of year. So we go to Shrewsbury next week, and I'm hoping to keep as many players fit. And again, that bench is vital for a manager, especially 70 minutes when you're trying to win games. And today it was, and it's everyone's responsibility to be in top shape.
As you mentioned, the subs that you brought on changed the face of the game, and Clinton Morrison, again, like he did on Friday, set up Jordan Moore-Taylor on Friday, and today beautiful through ball for David Wheeler. Well,
it was all about the timing. It's in a game like today where there's a real stalemate. It's only one bit of play. You haven't got to put 15 passes together. Sometimes it's just the vital timing, and the timing today was David on the burst, and Clinton waited and passed it at the right time. So we know how dynamic David can be in those latter stages. He's proving it over and over again. He's one of our most potent threats we have, and he's that last 20-25 minutes when teams are tired, he's so effective. So it's a real strength we've got, and Clinton works with him very, very well. So at the moment things look good, but we have to remember, we've clawed ourselves into this situation. We've now got a chance, but it can change so quickly. So one game at a time, and now we've got we've still got a difficult run of games coming with Shrewsbury, Wickham and Southend.
Is it fair to say that the maturity of your side as the season progressed? Because sometimes earlier on this season you might not have got away with 3 points today, but you stuck in there, defended well, substitutions were made, and you got the goals when you needed to.
Yeah, I mean, we a lot of those players have entered a nice sort of nice row of games now, and there's some continuity, and that's important in any team. So look, it's been a long season for some players. Maybe someone like Matt Oakley, it's played so many games. It's in his latter 30s. It's been again remarkable to see how well he's played again today. So we've got a nice mix and a balance. I mean, compared to how we were when we started the season back in August, it's chalk and cheese, and we are developing. So hopefully it's not a little too late, but we've got a chance. And while there's a chance, then we've got every reason to be optimistic.
Afternoon like today.
Well, the effort we made on Friday was immense. I mean, it was a one-off game. I mean, I've not experienced a game like that for years. I mean, it was just one of the best. But the effort we put into that to get back into it, and then that the sort of instinct is off the euphoria of the game is to go into today and expect or hope to carry on the same style. Well, the psychology is completely different, and I was tempted myself. It was probably 2 days before I actually became a little bit more pragmatic about things, because I'm thinking let's just do the same we finish off it. But it's different situations. Psychology is different. The opposition's in a different frame of mind. It was about today getting back into, and I left it very neutral.